Hey y'all, it's the Costume Jeweler. So we're out today. We're going to go to Pass-a-Grille, Florida. We're traveling through Indian Rocks Beach right now. We're going to go through Treasure Island. We're going to look around and see on the back streets what it looks like for the cleanup after hurricanes Helene and Milton. Helene was September 26th. She brought the storm surge of water, and then Milton brought the wind damage. So we're going to go look around. These main streets were cleaned up pretty quickly. So we're going to go look around a little bit and hit some of the back streets and just see what the houses look like, see if cleanup has been fully completed, and show y'all around. So the beaches, I haven't been on the beach in a while, so I don't know what the beach looks like. We kind of show you what the news doesn't show you. I know this is old news to news stations, but to people that are local like us, it's everyday news, isn't it?
Yep.
There's a couple of relief centers still around, but some of these businesses bounced back pretty quick. Some have not yet. So we're going to check out some homes. We're going to kind of give you, if y'all watched my videos from 3 months ago with Hurricane Helene and Milton, about 3 months ago I did a couple of videos where we went around looking. Y'all can check those out. Those are still up. But you can look and see what the damage was, and then you can watch this new video and see the before and after, essentially. So a lot of landscaping still going on too, because pretty much all the bushes were killed by the saltwater. I mean, this was all underwater, wasn't it?
Yep.
So the main streets are really good and clean. You don't see a lot of anymore the sand up on the sides of the road. It used to be like all over in piles and piles. So we're gonna go up here and I think turn by Ma Huffer's bar. I don't know if they said Ma Huffer's will be back open. So we're at Indian Shores now. And again, we're just kind of going the same area we went through before and took you, so you can see. And you're probably going to see a lot of for sale signs. So that's just totally caved in. Okay.
I like the mermaid.
Any one-story home was totally gutted after the hurricane because there was so much damage. See, like that's just empty.
Mm-hmm.
And part of it's brick, part of it's wood. See, I wonder if these people even move back in.
No, they have to have the new codes now.
So all this stuff's tear down now. You
It's
can't
gonna
renovate it.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can keep the lower space, but you will have to build on top of it. But the lower space would be for a garage or storage unit or whatever.
So if they had damage down here, that's now, this building's unsafe, prohibited, it says. So now they've got to totally tear it down pretty much and rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Ma Huffer's right here, so it'll be back in business at some point. But yeah, all these houses, it says prohibited, unsafe, and now you got to build it to a certain code. So now they got to be, what, 15 feet up on piers?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? And y'all may know watching this video, and you can comment about it. But it's something about like a 49% rule or something. What was it? Like I can't remember, but anyway, it's like a 49% rule or some percentage rule of if there's this much damage, then you can. But if there's too much damage, if there's too much damage, then you have to build it up on a pier. Tear down and build up.
Like these people right here, they could live upstairs if they want to, but nobody can live downstairs.
So I mean, then the majority of these houses that got hit that are 1 stories are having to come down.
Mm-hmm.
So where are we at now? Treasure Island, Madeira Beach?
Treasure.
So we're gonna drive around here, different streets, y'all. So look at this house. I mean, that's just a total, it's for sale, but I mean, you've got to tear it down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't do anything with it. You're just buying the land. This is a cute little motel area. That's just a shame, isn't it? I mean, that looks good.
I mean, they can use the bottom part as garage or
Yeah.
to storage things, but not for living quarters. That's the thing.
So I mean, windows are still up as if it's drying out.
This one, right?
Is it? I think it's on down. I think it's like 2 streets down, isn't it? Maybe. So the streets are definitely
This
looking
one
better.
might be this one, right?
Maybe.
It's somebody.
See, you wonder why that tree wasn't picked up already. Look at that. That is so sad. I mean, look, it's nothing but a shell. Nothing but a shell. That's all it is. Looks like they're sheetrocking it though in there, so maybe they can
They can save
fix
the,
it.
the-
Yeah. I mean, I can only imagine there's going to be a lot of places for sale down here because of all the damage.
I was talking to my friend, and she's a realtor. She says there's so many places right now.
Mhm.
It's like, and they're letting them go for. They put this one back.
So
Oh
it's
my
looking a lot
gosh.
better than it did, but it's still a lot of cleanup. And right here in this little area is where they had all of the debris before, so that's all cleaned up. It looks good. And it was, I mean, it was like, what, 3 or 4 stories high?
Mhm. Everything, furniture, everything.
So they got all that cleaned up. Have you been on the beach lately?
I didn't know about
How's it looking? Now we're crossing over John's Pass. I didn't show you the stores at John's Pass, but it looks like the majority of them are open. And just like that, we're in Treasure Island, and look how foggy it is. So we're gonna look around Treasure Island just a little bit. This lot's for sale. They always get creative with their mailboxes down here, fish and lure. What I love about Florida is nobody's afraid of color, are they? When they're painting their houses.
Especially around the beach.
Oh no. That's what I'm saying, it's just a total teardown.
Very good driver.
Are you?
Yes.
This public beach is still shut down. Maybe we can see stuff the further we get down because it is super foggy. So now we're in the St. Pete Beach area. Windows out. There's sheetrock in that one. So this hotel's temporarily closed too.
Yeah.
Wonder how much damage it had. What is the name of that hotel?
Don Cesar.
Don Cesar. If any of y'all have ever been there, it's Very foggy today, but it's a pink, big pink hotel. So lots of renovations going on with this place. So we still in St. Pete?
No, this is Pass-a-Grille.
Oh, Pass-a-Grille now. Okay. Yeah, I remember there was a lot of damage here. This is where they had the vehicles in the garages with the sand up under them. It's like the sand rolled in from the ocean and just filled up the garages. The streets down here look good too, though. So they probably got all of the debris out. Now they're having to gut their homes and renovate. Lots of for sale signs. Remember how the sand was piled up like snow?
Mm-hmm.
So now we're in the Pass-a-Grille area. Yeah, roofing it. It is super foggy today. So we're going down towards the riding right alongside the beach, and then we're gonna go on one of these side streets and check those streets out.
The third floor, there is a bar. I used to come here all the time.
And I think I remember.
Yeah, and then the old post office and stuff. See, it was part of the old building thing. How do you call it?
That's bad too. Still, that's a total tear down, ain't it? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not.
No, it's still covered with.
Got a crack on the windshield.
No.
Wonder what kind of fish they're catching. Carla's driving for me. Let's see. Poor things. Man, it's just... Well, for 4 months, there's a lot of cleanup been done, hasn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, it's nearly like... What is this, just docks?
Yeah, a little like light bait shop.
I mean, just anything right along the beach was... That was all she wrote. See, look at that one. They said waterfront for sale. A lot of trinkets rattling in the back end. knickknacks and whatnots. It's right here along the waters where they had a lot of damage too.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, there was a lot of debris in the yards and sand. We can finally see the sun. That is great cleanup though for 4 months later, and streets look like nothing ever happened. It's just the houses. That's gonna be whatever's close to the water. Yeah. So now we're driving around the St. Pete Beach area. It might have been down through here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look.
What is that?
There was something big in here and they removed the whole thing. I think there was a boat on top of some house or something.
Yeah. You ever been to Woody's? It's for sale now. It's a shame. Ain't it?
Remember that big house?
So 4 months later, everything's pretty much cleaned up. People are renovating houses or tearing them down, whichever. There's a lot for sale, but everything is looking much better than it did. So we're getting off here. We'll see y'all later. Bye.